Have you ever wondered why people behave the way they do? Today we delve into the intriguing world of personality traits. These are the consistent patterns of thoughts, feelings, and behaviors that define each one of us. They're like the unique colors that make up the grand tapestry of human nature. Personality traits are important because they shape our interactions, influence our choices, and even predetermine our responses to different situations. They are the unseen forces that drive our behavior and mold our character. But how can we decipher these traits? Is there a way to understand the complexities of human nature better? Indeed, there are. We have identified 18 psychological tips that can help us comprehend personality traits with greater depth. These insights will not only help us understand others better, but also shed light on our own personality traits. So, are you ready to explore these unseen forces that shape our lives? Dive into the fascinating world of personality traits and uncover the secrets behind human behavior. Scene script. Understanding personality starts with knowing these 3 essential tips. Let's dive right in. Tip 1. Observe actions, not words. Words can be deceptive, but actions, they're the raw, unfiltered expressions of a person's character. You might have heard the saying, actions speak louder than words, and it's no less true when it comes to understanding someone's personality. So, the next time you want to understand someone, pay close attention to what they do, not just what they say. Moving on to tip 2, look for patterns. Human behavior is not random, it follows patterns. These patterns are reflections of our personality traits. For instance, a person who consistently avoids confrontations may have a passive personality, while someone who often takes the lead might be more assertive. Recognizing these patterns can give you valuable insights into a person's character. And now, tip 3, consider the context. Personality traits do not exist in a vacuum. They are influenced by the situations and environments we find ourselves in. For example, a person might be outgoing and lively at a party, but reserved and thoughtful when they're alone. This doesn't mean they're inconsistent, but rather adaptable. Understanding the context is key to comprehending the full range of someone's personality. These first 3 tips, observing actions, looking for patterns, and considering the context, are foundational to understanding personality traits. They encourage us to look beyond the surface to delve deeper into the complexities of human behavior. Remember, understanding someone's personality isn't just about labeling them as introverted or extroverted, assertive or passive. It's about recognizing the intricate mosaic of traits that make each of us unique. These first 3 tips lay the groundwork for a deeper understanding of personality traits. Building on our foundation, we now explore the next 3 tips. Tip number 4, observe the consistency of behavior. People are creatures of habit. The way we act, respond, and interact with the world is often consistent over time. By observing this consistency, we can gain insights into an individual's personality traits. For instance, someone who consistently shows kindness to others regardless of the situation is likely to have a compassionate and empathetic personality. Moving on to tip number 5, pay attention to people's interests and hobbies. These are often a direct reflection of their personality traits. Someone who enjoys solitary activities such as reading or painting is likely to be introverted and introspective. On the other hand, someone who enjoys team sports or social gatherings is likely to be extroverted and sociable. Remember, interests and hobbies provide a window into an individual's character and temperament. And finally, tip number 6, consider their choice of words. The language we use is a powerful indicator of our personality traits. People who frequently use positive and optimistic language are likely to have a positive outlook on life and a cheerful disposition. Conversely, those who frequently use negative or pessimistic language may have a more negative or cynical view of the world. Remember, our words are a mirror reflecting our inner world. These 3 tips, observing consistency of behavior, paying attention to interests and hobbies, and considering choice of words, offer us valuable clues about an individual's personality. They allow us to understand not only who a person is, but also why they behave the way they do. So next time you're trying to figure out someone's personality traits, remember these tips. Observe their behavior, pay attention to their interests, and listen to their words. You'll be surprised at how much you can learn. These 3 tips add another layer to our understanding of personality traits. The journey continues as we delve into the next 3 tips. Tip number 7, it's all about the power of first impressions. It's often said that first impressions last, and there's a good reason for that. When we meet someone for the first time, we form an initial perception of them within seconds. This impression is based on a variety of factors, such as their appearance, body language, speech, and behavior. Once this impression is formed, it's surprisingly hard to change. This is because our brains tend to stick with the initial information they receive, a phenomenon known as the anchoring bias. Understanding this can help us appreciate the importance of making a positive first impression. Moving on to tip number 8, let's talk about the halo effect. This is a cognitive bias where our overall impression of a person influences how we feel and think about their character. For instance, if we perceive someone as attractive, we're more likely to attribute positive qualities to them, such as intelligence and kindness, even without concrete evidence. The halo effect can significantly impact our judgment of others' personalities, so it's crucial to be aware of it. Finally, tip number 9 involves the concept of projection. This is a psychological defense mechanism where we attribute our feelings or traits to others. For instance, if we're feeling insecure about something, we might see that insecurity in others even if it's not there. This can distort our understanding of others' personalities as we're essentially seeing a reflection of ourselves in them. Recognizing when we're projecting can help us make more accurate assessments of others' personalities. So, to recap, tip 7 emphasizes the importance of first impressions. Tip 8 introduces the halo effect, and tip 9 alerts us to the potential pitfalls of projection. Each of these tips offers valuable insights into the intricacies of personality traits. With these tips, we delve deeper into the complexities of personality traits. We're halfway through our exploration. Let's look at the next 3 tips. Tip number 10 suggests paying close attention to a person's reaction during unexpected situations. It's in these moments where true personality traits often shine through, unfiltered and raw. Moving on to tip 11, it's all about observing a person's consistency. Are their actions consistent with their words? Consistency can give us insights into a person's reliability and integrity. Finally, tip number 12 revolves around the concept of resilience. How does a person handle setbacks or failures? Their resilience or lack thereof can tell us a lot about their determination, grit, and overall personality strength. Remember, understanding personality traits is not about quick judgments. It's about patient observation, thoughtful analysis, and a keen understanding of human nature. These tips further enrich our understanding of personality traits. As we near the end of our journey, we explore the next 3 tips. Tip 13, pay attention to their comfort zones. People often reveal their true selves when they are in their comfort zones. It's the place where they are most authentic, so keep an eye out for those moments. Moving on to tip 14, observe their reaction to compliments. It's interesting to see how people react when they receive praise. Some may blush, some may shy away, while others may bask in the glow of the compliment. This can give you a glimpse into their self-esteem and confidence levels. Finally, we arrive at tip 15, notice their listening skills. Are they truly engaged when you speak, or do their eyes wander? Do they interrupt or let you finish your thoughts? This can tell you a lot about their respect for others and their level of empathy. These tips bring us closer to a comprehensive understanding of personality traits. We've reached the final stage of our journey. Let's uncover the last 3 tips. Tip 16 is about observing how individuals react to compliments, which offers insights into their self-esteem. Then we have tip 17 that emphasizes the importance of noticing small habits, as they often reflect larger personality traits. Finally, tip 18 reminds us to pay attention to how people treat those they perceive as inferior, revealing their true character. With these final tips, we complete our understanding of personality traits. We've traversed a fascinating journey, uncovering 18 psychological tips to understand personality traits. From observing body language to analyzing decision-making patterns, these tips offer invaluable insights into the complex world of human behavior. They highlight the significance of empathy, active listening, and open-mindedness in our interactions. Crucially, they remind us that everyone's personality is unique, shaped by a multitude of factors. Remember, understanding personality traits is the first step in understanding human behavior, so keep exploring, keep learning, and keep understanding.